Hi guys, this is not exactly the way Meg and I had hoped to start off the new year with you guys. I know a lot of you guys are home. You've either had exposure or someone in your family is sick. So we're just thankful that you're here with us today. We know it's not been an easy couple of weeks, so just thank you for joining us today and for making this workout a priority. We know you have a lot going on. Today's workout, we're gonna hit lower body. I'm gonna try to make this workout worth your time. We're gonna do 3 different sets. Today we're doing a strength set. We're gonna do that set 3 times through. Then we're gonna do a band set 2 times through and a body weight set 1 time through. It's a 3-2-1, but a little different. What do you need? You need a heavy weight, think goblet squat, deadlift weight. You need a medium set of weights, think reverse lunge weight. And you need your loop band and a mat. Gather those things up, meet me back here, and we're gonna hop right into this workout. Okay, we're just gonna warm up right here. We're gonna get ready to do this workout together. So we're just gonna start with some jumping jacks. As we do this workout today, remember the strength set will be 3 times through. I am not going to take a break between the strength sets. If you need a break after that first set, you're like, whoa, I need a minute. Just pause me and then come back to me, all right? Okay, right here. Let's do some squats with some kicks. We're just warming up. Today's workout, there will be 0 plyometrics. I'm gonna take it easy on these joints today. We're not doing anything too crazy or anything too unfamiliar. We're gonna get a good workout in, switch sides, but we're gonna keep it pretty simple. I know you're probably somewhat stressed. It's really good working out. Really helps with your stress levels. So try not to skip your workouts if you're feeling good. We're gonna do those tap back kicks, just loosening up that leg. Meg really finds it's a huge stress reliever for her. Great job. We're going to switch sides. So switch sides, just warming up these legs. Get that heart rate up a little bit. We're gonna do some walkouts after this. Awesome job. And we're gonna do some walkouts. So keep those legs as straight as possible. You can bend them if you need to. Walk out. Bring that right leg up. Put it back. The left leg up. Put it back. Walk back. Again. Up, switch, and walk back. Great job. Switch, and walk back. Awesome. You don't have to keep your legs straight, but if you do, you're gonna get a little bit more of a stretch. Walk it back. We're gonna do just a quick jump, tap the ground together. Tap the ground. We're gonna warm these legs up. Those touchdowns. Now if you wanna pick up the pace a little. Now let's do those. Step out, tap down, come to the center, tap down. We're just warming up these legs. Getting that heart rate up a little bit. Try to make sure you're tapping the ground. Awesome. All right, get those feet in a squat position. Hinge forward. Look at the ground like a good morning. Grab those ankles, or if that's too far down, grab your calves. We're gonna bend those legs. Get down in that squat. Use those elbows to push those knees open. Stay here for a second. Lean to the left, keeping that heel down, and the right. Make sure you're keeping your heel down. I'm gonna stretch out those ankles before we start to squat. Put the hands on the ground, push back up, stand up. We're gonna do that one more time. Hinge at the hips, grab those ankles, open those legs with those elbows. Make sure your heels are on the ground. Lean a little side to side. We're gonna get you ready to work here. All right, drop those hands to the back, put those feet out. and drop side to side. Great job. So today's workout's not gonna have a lot of cardio. The important part is this beginning set, that when we do the weights, pick up heavier weights. That's gonna get that heart rate up, and it's gonna get your legs warmed up for the rest of the workout, okay? So make sure you get nice heavy weights. We're gonna hop right in here. Okay, we are gonna hop right in here. Grab that heavy weight. I'm gonna show you during the break the exercise that's coming up, but these are all pretty familiar. You're gonna hold that weight like this, unless you have a kettlebell. You're gonna hold that weight like this. We're gonna do goblet squat. My feet are shoulder width apart. I'm gonna drop down, try to get nice and low. When I come up, remember I want my booty and my chest coming up at the same time. I don't wanna lead with my butt and then come up. So I'm down to that goblet, come up. I'm dropping that weight down. My knees are soft, not locked out, soft. I run that weight right down my shins, do a deadlift, come right back up, right back to that goblet. We got 40 seconds, so you're gonna get plenty of reps in, hopefully, all right? Grab that weight, get ready, we're hopping right in. Get ready, 3, 2, 1. Okay, exercise 1. Remember on this, on these deadlifts, only go as far down as you can keep that back straight. Very important that your back is straight. Do not let that back round. Try to keep that core straight. You can pick up the pace if you're feeling like you've got those motions down. If not, take your time, go a little slower. We'd rather you get good reps in than super fast reps. Almost there. You're going to pick up that medium weight next. 2, 1. Okay, we've got reverse lunges. You're going to hold that medium weight in either hand. We're going back. You have a choice. You can stand all the way up and tap, or if you like to challenge yourself, you're going to do a knee drive, keeping that knee bent. Right back down, knee drive. Right back down, knee drive. Okay? Get that weight. 2, 1. We're going to switch it halfway. So you're down, knee. If you can stay down, make sure you're dropping that back knee, keeping that weight in that heel. Feel the burn. Woo, I feel it. Almost there. Switch. Halfway. Down, drive. Down. If you can keep it low, keep it low. Next, we've got that heavy weight. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. That's a burner. I know that's a burner. All right, we got that heavy weight. We're out in a sumo. We're going to go down, pulse, come back up. So it's down, pulse, come back up. Get ready. Keep those knees pulled back. 2, shoulders nice and proud. Exercise 1. Down, pulse, up. Down, pulse, up. Great job. Keep that chest proud. That pulse should be a little different. Great job. If you're pulling those knees back, you're feeling your booty engaged. Try to get down so that you're at that 90 with those knees. Almost there. Great job. 3, 2, 1. You're either going to hold your 2 lighter weights or your heavier weight. We're going to do good mornings. My knees are soft. I'm hinging at the hips. Booty goes back. Stand straight up. If you've got the 2 weights, you're putting them on either side, just like this. 3, 2, I'm going to use the heavy one. Exercise. Make sure it doesn't roll up onto your neck. Booty goes back. Hinging at my hips, only glutes and hamstrings. Back is flat. If you see yourself rounding your back, drop the weight completely and work just on hinging forward with a flat back. That's a skill set, but it's critical to so many of the exercises we do. You have to have a flat back. Get that core engaged. Think glutes and hammies. We've got our medium set of weights again. 3, 2, 1. Break. Rest. Got that medium set of weights. We're gonna do curtsy lunge. You're stepping back. That right leg's gonna go back behind the left. I'm gonna drop down. As I do that, try to push through so that all surfaces of your foot are pushed into the ground. Don't let it rock to the side. We'll switch it halfway.
2.
Weights on the sides.
Exercise 1.
Down, up. Really push through that entire surface. We don't want our leg going to the side like that. Great job. You should feel this on the outside of that hip. That's what we're looking for. At halfway, we're going to switch.
That's halfway.
Switch sides. Great job. Try to really keep that foot pushed into the ground. Almost there.
3,
2, 1. All right, we're keeping those medium weights. You're gonna have those at your side. We're doing a ski squat. Feet are together. I'm gonna hinge at my hips, come down, push through those heels, step out to a small squat, and down. Back to a ski squat. We'll step the other way the next half.
3,
Get ready.
2, 1.
Feet are together.
Exercise 1.
Down, come up, step out, down, come up. Ski squat, regular squat. Should be feeling these in your quads, in your glutes. Now, like I said, switch sides, so you're stepping out the other way. I'm gonna go right into those goblet deadlifts. If you need a little break, pause me for a couple seconds, for a minute, then hop in. Almost there.
3, 2, 1.
Break.
Rest.
Okay, if you need a longer break, take it here. If not, we're plowing right through our second set. We're gonna start with those goblet to deadlifts, holding that heavy weight. So pick up that heavy weight. We're keeping it right here.
3, 2.
Feet shoulder width apart,
Exercise
and
1.
start. Down, deadlift. Try to get nice and low in that goblet squat. You know, like Meg talks about, we want to keep that range of motion. If you don't use that range of motion, you lose that range of motion. That's for sure.
That's halfway.
So if you start squatting like that, that's as far as you're ever going to get. Great job. Awesome. Got those reverse lunges. That's a burner.
2, 1. Rest.
All right. Medium set of weights next. We got those reverse lunges. Hopefully your heart rate's up because we're working hard. Get those weights up. If you can stay low, stay low.
3, 2, 1. Exercise
We're
1.
down, knee drive. Down, knee drive. If you can stay without standing up. If it's too much of a burner, stand all the way up. It's okay. Make sure you're dropping that back knee. I'm feeling it. And switch sides.
That's halfway.
Great job. Awesome. Drive through that heel. We've got those sumos next with the heavy weight.
3, 2, 1.
Break. I know you're feeling that, hopefully. If not, this last round, pick up a heavier weight. Get those feet far apart, toes facing outward, get ready. We're gonna pick up that weight.
3, 2.
As you bend down, pull those knees back. Pulse, push up. Pulse, push up. Make sure you're driving through the heels. If I get heavy or I lose my balance any, I push through the toes. Try to push through the heels. Feeling this in my glutes and my inner thighs. Great job. We got those good mornings next. You're either using 2 lighter weights or 1 heavier. Almost there. Should be feeling that pulse. Should make it feel a little different.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Get that weight up on your back. If you're doing it on your back with one, make sure it's not rounding onto your neck. The same one as last time. If you can't keep your back flat and you're rounding, drop the weight completely.
3.
Just work on hinging forward
Exercise
with a
1.
flat back. Your booty's going back. Knees are soft. Your back is flat. I feel this only in my glutes and hammies, not in my low back. If it's in your low back, see if you're rounding, or if I get too heavy, I feel it in my low back. That's usually when I start to feel it. That's when I know, oops, probably went a little too heavy. We have those curtsy lunges next. Great job. Almost there.
2. 1. Rest.
Be careful when you take those off. Even when you have two, sometimes when you flip that weight off of your shoulders, people can jack up their elbows. We're doing this curtsy lunges. Remember, push down. Try to keep that shin more upright.
3.
Get ready
1.
and start.
Exercise 1.
Up and down. Great job. Just drive through that entire foot. Don't let it rock to the side. Feeling this on the outside of that hip. Great job. Switch sides. Awesome. Try to keep that shin upright. I can feel mine going to the side. It's hard for me to see if I'm rocking to the side. Hopefully you have a better view.
2. 1.
Okay,
Rest.
we've got those ski squats. Feet close together, squatting, stepping out. Second set, almost done. Have one more set. Fast and furious today, we're getting her done. All right, ski squat.
2.
Here we go.
Exercise
So ski
1.
squat, drive through those heels. Regular squat, ski squat, regular. Great job. Same thing as the others. Try not to lead with the booty. When you come up completely together, especially the other side. Don't come up with the butt and then the chest. Great job. Almost there.
3. 2. 1. Rest.
Okay. Last set through. If you're like, holy smokes, I need a second. Take a second right here. If not, we are plowing right through into this third set. Take a break if you need to. Pick up that weight.
2.
Here we go, goblets.
Exercise 1.
Goblet, deadlift. Now you've been doing these for a little while here. This is your third set. Hopefully you have the right weight. You're keeping a decent pace. You're getting nice and low on those squats. Your back is nice and flat.
That's
You're
halfway.
keeping that weight close to your shins on the deadlift. Look at the ground on the deadlift. All those things you have to think about. It's a lot. Last time you have to do these. Almost done.
3. 2. 1. Rest.
Break. All right, reverse lunges. So, like I said, we shouldn't need cardio. If you check, your heart rate should be up. We're gonna hit those reverse lunges. So, got that medium weight,
3.
weight on either side,
1.
and
Exercise
we're
1.
down, tap. Oh, no, sorry, knee drive. That knee drive makes it a little bit more work for this leg. As you can tell, I'm getting tired. My balance is a little stinky. Switch sides.
That's halfway.
Awesome. Next thing, we got those sumo squats. Great job. Almost done with these completely. Lost my balance there.
3. 2.
Woo! All right. A Actually, you can leave that weight down a second. We've got those sumos. 3 more exercises here after this one. Got those sumos. We're gonna pull those knees back. Pick that weight up.
3, 2, 1.
Just focus on a good sumo on this one with the pulse. Hopefully you have your music on. You don't want to hear me. Great job. Remember your pulse at the bottom. Knees are pulled back. Chest is proud. You're not hinging forward. You have something on here. I can read it. Almost there. We got the good mornings.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, good mornings. You're either using 1 weight or 2 weights. 2 weights on either side, 1 weight in the middle. Hinge forward, look at the ground. Back is flat, not rounded. Get that weight, put it over your head, get it set, nice flat back. Hinge that booty, or hinge at those hips, push that booty back, knees are soft. Looking at the ground. Think only glutes and hammies on this one. After this, we only have 2 more exercises with weights. Then you're completely done with weights.
That's halfway.
Great job. Almost there. Keep that core tight. I know you're getting tired. Don't lose that core. Almost there.
3, 2, 1.
Breaks. Now, curtsy lunge. If your legs are dying, feel free to hold one of the medium weights here, but if you do that, make sure you keep it close to your chest. Pull it away, you're gonna feel it in your low back. Okay, get those weights ready.
3, 2, 1.
And start.
Exercise 1.
Last set of these, push that whole foot into the ground, try to keep that shin upright. Get nice and low, drop that back knee. Awesome. Last time you have to do these.
That's
Switch
halfway.
sides. Keep that shin upright. Awesome. Then we've got those ski squats, regular squats. You're all done with the weights. You can put them away.
3, 2, 1.
Break.
Rest.
Okay, we got those ski squats, regular squats. Then you're all done. Try to get your breathing in order. I'm sure if you check your heart rate, it should be elevated. If not, make a mental note. The weight you're probably using for these things is not quite heavy
3,
enough.
2, 1.
Feet together,
Exercise 1.
ski squat. Let's finish strong on these. Push through these. This is it for the weights. Awesome. We should be burning these leg muscles out. Fatiguing all the muscles.
That's
Switch
halfway.
sides. That's the plan here. We warmed them up. We worked them hard. We're gonna go to band. 2 sets through on that band. 1 set through for body weight. Almost there.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! All done. Get a drink, walk around, grab your band, meet me back here. Okay, if you need longer, please take longer. But if not, we're gonna hop right in here. We're gonna grab that loop band. We're gonna put it around your ankles. And I will say, I went back. The first one I had was a little too wimpy, so I got a harder one. So I'm feeling your pain today. Not as hard as our buddy Mary, who's got the black band, but it's one of the better blue ones. All right, we're starting with the penguin walk. None of these are gonna be too crazy that you don't know. We're gonna walk through these together. We're gonna do this set 2 times. First one, penguin walk. We're stepping out to the side, straight legs. I'm flexing that foot, bringing it out. Not taking a long break, going right to the other side to side, side to side. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Around your ankle, you're just walking out side to side. Shift that way, keep those legs straight, pull those toes back towards your shins, flexing those toes. Should feel this one pretty quickly. It's a bummer. I had crazy hair, I can see. Keep that core tight. This is a really good time to work on core strength. Yeah, you should be feeling that in those side abductors, those glutes. Woo!
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And take a break. We're gonna have a straight leg. We're gonna pull that band forward. Try to keep those hips pretty straight. You're pulling that leg forward, flex that foot. We're gonna switch it halfway. You'll like that part. So,
3,
nice tight core.
1.
Get yourself set and pull
Exercise
out.
1.
Now we're keeping that band out as far as you possibly can. Keep it out. Don't let it come in for that entire 15 seconds. Good chance to work on balance. If you need to hold onto the wall, you can. Switch sides.
Halfway.
Right to the other side. You should be feeling this in your quad and your hip flexors. We're strengthening both of those areas with this exercise. And you're using your glute on the down leg.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's pull that band up right below your knees, not digging into your knee. We're gonna get down, pull those knees out. That's why we got it up under your knee. We're gonna get down into a low squat. We're gonna walk side to side.
3, 2.
Together, so let's get down in that
Exercise
squat.
1.
Take a big step, as big as you can. Now very small steps. Now keep that booty low. Keep the band pulled apart, knees are pulled out. Keep going that way. Now switch sides, other side. You should be feeling this. Remember, booty is low. Try to keep that booty low. Almost there.
2, 1.
Grab that mat. We're gonna keep that band around your knee. Pull it right kind of up into your knee. We're gonna lay on your side, bend the bottom leg. This top leg, we're gonna pull up, push that toe down, and tap right in the front, up and down. Try to get it up as high as you can. Get ready? 3, 2, 1.
Exercise 1.
Make sure you're turning that toe down. Doesn't take long to feel the burn on this side. Woo, man. Try to get that leg up as high as you can.
That's halfway.
Keep going. We'll hit the other side next round. Remember which side you're on. Woo. Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Break. Oh, man. I remember which leg. I don't think I'll ever forget. All right. Put those bands right in your knees. Grab those heels with me right here. We're going to get up into a glute bridge.
3, 2.
So right here, lift up into a glute
Exercise
bridge.
1.
Push down with your knees. Now we're going to pulse those knees out. When I pulse the knees out, do this with me. My hips want to drop down every time. Keep those hips up. If you need to, put your hand right here. Put your fingers right here. Make sure.
That's halfway.
Now pull those knees out and pulse your hips up. When I pulse my hips up, my knees want to come in. Keep those knees pulled out. Your booty should be burning.
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Rest.
take those right down by your ankle. Put your right foot in, okay? Now what's going to happen is this right foot, the bands are on my right foot. That foot is going to go into the ground. My left foot's going to do a hamstring curl. When I pull that up, I'm going to try not to twist those hips. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise 1.
Pulling up. Now quickly at the half, we'll switch sides. So you just switch those feet. If it feels like switching the band's going to be too much, stay on this side. Switch sides. Push that other toe down in and pull up. If it feels like that's too much, stay on one side, then go to the other side next round.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, we're back up. We're gonna start with those penguin walks. Give you a second to get up. Get that weight back around your ankles. We're gonna do that whole series again. Your legs should be burning. Bands always make your legs burn. All right, get ready. Tight core, straight legs, that penguin walk side to side.
Exercise
Out to
1.
the side. Now, it's gonna feel a little different this time. You should probably feel it on that one leg that we used. A little bit quicker. Try not to pause too much here. We're side to side, you're moving on. As soon as your leg comes down, the other leg goes out. It's not this. It's a quick movement. Almost there. Woo! We got those straight legs to the front. You're gonna be thinking, I'm glad we're doing quads now. Feels much better to give that booty and those hips a rest. Only 2 times through this set though. Flex that foot and out. Remember, we want to try to keep a decent pull out on that foot. We're not letting it come the whole way in. Woo! I feel that burn too. Switch sides. Try to get it right into that other side. When we switch sides, the switch has to be quick. We're going to do that side walk next. Get low. Watch yourself in the mirror if you can. Right up under your knees. We're going to do this together. Same thing. We're going to get down in the walk, down in the squat. Take a big step, then small steps. We'll do it together. But listen, try to get low.
2, 1.
Okay, first thing, down in that squat. Pull those knees out. I'll take a big step. Now small steps. Try to stay low. Try to get a big step, then small. Keep it small. Awesome. Almost there. Switch sides. Start walking this way. Then we grab your mat. Almost to the end of this one. Feeling the burn.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! It's hard. Sorry, I felt like I was getting close to the wall, but I stood up before I should have. Feel like I cheated on that one. All right, we're down on the mat. Band goes around your knee. Lay on the mat, bend that bottom leg. We're doing that one where you pull up, turn that toe down, and tap right to the front. Make sure that toe's turned down. Get ready? 3, 2, 1.
Exercise 1.
Up, turn that toe down, down. Now, if I'm doing it right here, I'm not really feeling it. I have to lift up to really feel that burn.
That's halfway.
Controlling on the way down. Woo! I'm feeling the burn. Almost there. Fight through the burn. Burn is change. It's good stuff.
3,
Keep going.
2, 1.
Woo!
Rest.
All right. Band around your knees. Grab those shins. Get ready to do that glute raise, that glute bridge. Remember, first half we pulse the knees,
2,
then we pulse the booty. All right, hips
exercise 1.
up, pulse those knees out. Both knees, or both booties should equally burn. Keep the hips up. Don't let them sink every time you pulse out. Keep them up, up, up.
That's halfway.
Now we're halfway, knees out, pulse those hips up. As you pulse the hips up, keep the knees out. You should really feel it. Push through those heels. Keep those knees out.
1.
All right.
Rest.
Get that foot. This time, put the band around your left foot. We're going to start on the other side to make sure we've got enough time. So, band around your left foot. Right foot's going to go up first.
3, 2.
Looking at the mat.
Exercise
Pull
1.
it up. Now try to keep tension on that band. You know what you're doing this time. You know what you're expecting. Don't let it go the whole way down. Switch sides.
That's halfway.
Switch those bands quick. Push that toe in the ground and switch right away. Keep tension on that band. Almost there. Almost done with the bands completely.
1.
Woo! Great job. Okay, you're done with the bands. You're done with the weights. All we have left is body weight. Okay, we're hitting some body weight exercises here. So we're gonna work on balance. Your heart rate's not gonna be as high as it was when we were using those weights. We were using heavy weights earlier, but now we're gonna be working on more of some more static type holds, some more long muscle fibers, some slow twitch muscles. So we're getting deep into those muscles you've already worked, but using them a little bit differently. All right, we're gonna start, you're just gonna do all of these exercises right along with me. We're gonna hop right in, you're gonna follow me, and we're gonna do them together. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna start with a squat. We're gonna get down in a squat, we're tapping to the back, dragging that toe forward, but we're keeping all our weight in that down leg. We're trying not to actually put any weight in this leg. All right, so get ready. Together, we're gonna get down into that squat. So get down, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna get down in that squat. We're tapping back, dragging forward. Now this tap, drag is giving you some instability and making that leg work a little bit harder. Great job. If you can stay with it, stay on this side. If you need to switch to the other leg, switch to the other leg and just repeat that again. That'll give you a little bit of a break. Should be feeling the burn. Burn is good. Like I said, burn is change. Break, shake it out. We're gonna pull that leg up. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Beauty of this set is you do it one time. Get yourself ready, get that core nice and strong. We're gonna get down into that squat, down into a squat, and oops, tap back, drag forward. I think that mat's gonna be in my way. Tap back, drag forward. Try to keep all that weight on the down leg. This leg's just doing some moving, but it's not actually any weight there. It's just making this leg work a little harder. If you need to switch legs, switch legs. Almost there.
3.
Working on balance here too. Break. All right, this one's really gonna work on balance. What we're doing is we're gonna push through that left foot, push all the entire surface in the ground. We're pulling up this right leg. We're gonna kick to the front for 15, trying to keep this knee up, then to the side. So get a little here with me. Left leg in the ground, pull that right leg up. You're just straightening that leg out. 15 seconds, keep that leg up as much as you can. We're working this hip flexor right here. We're working that glute in the down leg. Working on balance.
That's halfway.
Now we're gonna kick to the side. Together, really working on balance. Working on hip flexor strength. We're also working on those side abductors.
1. Rest.
Break. All right, we're gonna hit the other side. So, right leg, think about pushing that entire surface of your foot into the ground. Squeeze that glute, get it ready to work. We're gonna pull this left leg up.
2. 1.
Pull that left leg up.
Exercise 1.
Get your balance, and then kick straight to the front. One side, as you can see, usually has more balance. One of these legs will probably be easier to keep up. Make mental notes of that.
That's halfway.
Now we're going to the side. Really try to keep your balance. Great job. We're on the mat next. Whoops.
3.
2, 1.
Rest.
All right, we're down on all fours. We're gonna do rainbows. My knees are below my hips, my hands below my shoulders. My right leg's gonna come out to the side. I'm gonna pick that leg up straight and get it as high as I possibly can the entire way around, tap behind me. The purpose that is, I'm using all those glute muscles as it goes around, but if I don't get it up high, I'm not using them, okay? So you have to get it up high. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Right leg's first, so out to the side, take it all the way up. You're controlling it in the back. Don't let it just drop. Don't let it drop on the side. It's a controlled motion the entire way around.
That's halfway.
If you're feeling any tension in your low back, go down to your elbows. That should alleviate some of that. Make sure you're looking straight at the mat on this entire set right here.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Come back. I want to make sure that you get a chance to get off of those elbows and wrists. Let your neck move around. Give your low back a break.
1.
Get ready. Left leg out and up. Take it all the way up. Again, if you're feeling this in your low back, drop down to your elbows.
That's halfway.
Great job. Really try to get up nice and high and control on the way down. Almost there.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Now, while we're here, this time, pull those hips in, rotate back out. Let's do some of those cat-cows to stretch that low back out. Now, right here,
3.
with me, I want you to do this exercise with me. You're gonna take that right leg back like it's a donkey kick. Bring that knee out around, make a big circle all the way down. Go back again, you're making a big circle with that knee. We're gonna work on, this is really working on strength. Now, take it to the side and go back around. We're making a circle with the opposite direction. This is really working on hip mobility and flexibility, which is just as important as strength. Break, sink back, stretch that back out. We're gonna come back up. We're gonna do hip mobility circles on the other side. Same thing. We're thinking about coming up. Come up, we're gonna take that leg back like a donkey kick and make a circle, as big of a circle as you can make. Awesome. All the way around, try to make a nice big circle with that knee. Now take it out to the side and back. You're going the opposite direction now. I want to make sure we keep those hip joints nice and healthy. Great? All right. Now, we're going to lay on your side. We're going to do a side plank. What we want to think about is pull that hip up and try to stay in the side plank. If you can, we're going to raise that right leg up, control down, right back up, control down. We're going to try to make sure that this hip stays up though. If the raising of the leg is just way too much, drop it, don't worry about it. Get ready? 3, 2, 1. First thing, get everything nice and straight line. My shoulders, my hips, my knees are in a straight line. Now I'm raising that knee. Control down, right back up. Control down. Keep that hip up. Don't let that hip fall.
That's halfway.
Awesome. By now, you should definitely be feeling it. In the beginning, you might have been like, oh, that didn't feel like much. But now this down leg should really be feeling
3,
it.
2, 1.
Break,
Rest.
switch sides. Go right to the other side. Get yourself ready to do that side plank on your knees. I'm gonna make sure we keep that hip
3,
up.
2, 1.
That hip's up,
Exercise 1.
a nice straight line. Out, slow down. Up, slow down, right back up. Don't let this hip fall. Make sure those hips are stacked. I think I forgot to say that earlier. Almost there. Should be feeling this. This down leg should be saying, holy smokes, what are you doing to me
3,
today?
2, 1.
Almost done. I promise. We've only got a couple more exercises. All right, we're back on those hands and knees, wrists below shoulders. We're going to do donkey kicks. We're going to flex that foot,
3.
push that foot up as high as you can,
Exercise
and
1.
start. And we're going to pulse it. Don't let that knee come down. We're just pulsing up as high as you can get it. Flex that foot. Again, if you're feeling tension in your low back, go down to your elbows.
That's halfway.
Great job. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Your booty should be screaming. You're almost done though.
3, 2, 1.
Sink
Rest.
back, sink over to that side. Take a nice deep breath, breathe out, sink in a little bit more. Almost
3,
there. Up.
2, 1.
Now we got that left side. Get that foot pulsed and up. Try to get it up nice and high. Keep it there. Don't let it come down. Keep it up past that. That 90 is what we're looking for. Not down there. Up, up, up. Almost there. You got it, you got it, you got it.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo! You're all done. Awesome job. So since we're right here, let's just hop right into that stretch. You're here, let's sink back and stretch out that back. Walk those hands out. Just really stretch there. Now walk those hands to the 45 and we'll stretch that side out a little bit more. Great job. And switch sides. Over to the other side. Ground. Take those hands straight forward and reach that right hand underneath. We're going to stretch out those traps and that upper back since we used those when we were holding those weights. Stretch that out as well. Switch sides and to the other side. Now, let's get down into a plank and bring that right foot up. Get a nice stretch on that inner thigh. Switch sides, bring that left leg up. Switch sides, we're going to bring that right leg up again. Take that inside hand and open that inside hand up. Bring it back down. Go back into that down dog. My man's moving. Go back into that down dog and pedal those heels. Stretch out those calves. Come back out into that plank. Bring that left leg up. And open that side up. Now we're going to put that hand down. Drop that foot or that back knee to the ground. Keep that left hand right by that left foot. Keep that shoulder and those knees together. Take that right hand underneath your ribs. Grab right underneath your ribs and open that up. You should feel an opening in that hip. Now release that. We're going to come up. Take that glute and that down leg. We're going to get those hip flexors. We use those a lot. Lean forward. With that tight glute, you should feel a stretch in the front of that hip. Nice deep breath. When you breathe out through your mouth. Sink into it a little bit more. Release that. Step out a little bit more. Nice stretch there. Now, if you can, we're going to grab that back foot. If you can't, you could always use your loop band to grab that, but you're going to grab that back foot if you can. Flex that foot and get a nice little stretch in the front of that quad. Drop that foot. Put that heel down, toe up. Hinge forward, lean over that leg. Now I think this one always feels so good. We're going to pull that leg in, push that other leg, that right leg back, and lean over that left leg. Just hang out here a second. Really sink over that leg. Walk those hands to the inside and to the outside. Now we'll swing that leg around. Pull that leg back towards you. You want to think about pulling that knee back towards your chest. We're going to stretch out that glute muscle right here. Really try to twist those shoulders. That'll give you a nice stretch in your back. Now, we're going to put that right leg up. We're going to get that other side of this. So I'm taking these hands and I'm putting them right down beside that leg. We haven't done this side on this one yet. So my right hand's right beside the foot, shoulder right beside the knee. I'm going to take that left hand underneath my ribs and open that side up. We're going to start with this. Get the inside of that hip, get that chest stretch. Release that. Then we're going to sit up, tighten up that glute in the down leg, and lean forward. Nice deep breath. When you breathe out through your mouth. Sink into it a little bit more. Keep that glute release and stretch forward. Same thing again. Deep breath in. When you breathe out, sink into that a little bit more. Now we're going to come back. If you need to grab that loop band, put the loop band on your foot. If not, grab that foot. We're going to flex the foot. Bring that nice and tight. Hinge forward or lean forward just slightly. You should feel a good stretch in the front of that. Now, if you tighten up that glute, you'll feel even more of a stretch. Release that. Heel down, toe up, hinge forward. Nice deep breath. Breathe out. Now pull that leg in. And we're going to hang out here for a second. Get a nice stretch here. Walk those hands to the outside. And to the inside. Bring that leg around. Grab that leg, pull it back towards your chest, open up that chest. Now we're gonna get those hips one more time. So I've got a straight left leg, my right leg's gonna go on top. I'm gonna pull that leg back towards me. Flex this top foot, push that knee away from your shoulders. Think about pushing that knee away. Feel a stretch in that hip. Now release that, still flex that top foot, move your booty as close as you can. A nice stretch there. Now move it side to side. Nice little stretch. Okay, switch sides. Right leg's out, left leg's on top. Pull that left leg up a little bit, tighten that foot up, push that knee away. Feel a pretty good stretch in that hip. Release that, flex that foot, move that booty in as much as you can, keep that back straight. Stay there for a couple of seconds. Keep that foot flexed, don't let it relax, keep the foot flexed. Keep your back straight, and then we're gonna go side to side a little bit. Just rock that out a little bit. Okay, let's get those inner thighs. So pull those feet together. We're gonna sit up as straight as you possibly can. Pull those knees out and hinge forward slightly. Should feel a good stretch in the front of those hips. We're not rounding over. Try to sit up as straight as you can. You should feel that stretch with very little movement. Okay, let's get those quads real quick. So we're up on our heels. Weight is on my heel. I'm gonna step out with that left leg. So now all my weight is on this right heel. I'm gonna tighten up this glute as tight as I can get it. As soon as I tighten it up, I should feel a stretch in that quad. Tight as I can get that glute, and I'm gonna lean that knee down as much as you can. You may not be able to kneel it down at all. Just tightening up the glute might be enough to feel that stretch. Woo! Pretty strong stretch in the front of that quad. All right, switch sides. So now my weight is on that left leg. This leg comes out, tightening up that glute on the left leg. Lean that knee down. Great job. I know this one's a burner. Sometimes the stretching is just as hard as the workouts. Grab that loop band. We're just gonna use the loop band today. We're gonna grab that right leg. We always end with this one. Pull that leg back towards you. Try to keep that leg straight. Bending the leg, you're not gonna feel anything. I would rather you have your leg out here if you have to, but keeping it straight. Take that leg to the outside, same thing. It's not about dropping it all the way over. When I start to let it drop to the side, I pull it a little bit tighter so that it doesn't go as far, but it's in a little bit tighter. Now I'm gonna turn that toe to the center and drop to the center. You should feel that right out on the outside of that leg, hitting that IT band. Woo! Okay, put that ankle on your knee. We're gonna lace those fingertips right underneath your leg. Put that elbow, I've got my right elbow and my right knee, and as I pull that back towards me, that elbow is gonna open up that hip. So use that right elbow and the right knee. Great job. Now we're gonna drop that foot to the ground, let the right knee go to the side, and this right arm's gonna reach out. I'm trying to get my right knee to the ground and my right shoulder to the ground. It's not gonna happen, probably. If you can do that, leave a note in the comments. But that's our goal, what we're thinking about. We want a nice stretch in these shoulders. All right, we're gonna come back to the center and drop to the other side. Now, right leg straight, left leg's gonna go up in the air. Pull that right leg back towards you. Same thing, try to keep that leg as straight. Only pull it back as far as you can keep it straight. Take it to the outside, same thing. Keep that nice and tight so that it's not a huge motion, but I feel it right on this inner thigh really strongly. Turn that toe to the center, drop to the center. Nice deep breath. When you breathe out, let it sink into it a little bit more on each one of these stretches. Put that ankle on your knee. We're gonna take those fingertips, lace them underneath your knee, drop that leg down. Now my left elbow is gonna go on my left knee and I'm pulling it back towards me. Use that left elbow to push away. Stretch that leg out a little bit more. It's gonna open up that hip. Nice deep breath, breathe out. Sink into it a little bit more. Let that foot drop. Now the left knee's gonna go out to the side. That left hand's gonna reach out. We're gonna try to get that left shoulder and that left knee to the ground. If you wanna take this right hand, you can push that left leg down more. Nice deep breath. When you breathe out, sink into that stretch a little bit more. Come to the center and drop that leg to the other side. Now let's reach those arms and legs out. And really quickly, I didn't get this. Let's do that cat-cow real quick to get that low back stretched. So just pull those hips in, pull that belly button back towards your spine, really arch that back. And now rotate those hips out and put an arch in your back, put a C in that back. Just go back and forth. Okay, awesome job. Super proud of you today getting your workout in. Lower body checked off the list for this week.